Aries, what up? Let's see, Aries. What do we have for you when it comes to your professional life, job, career, business, 3rd to the 9th of March 2025? Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies vice versa. Let's see, Aries. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm getting out here, Aries, is for a lot of you that there could be a situation on your mind where you may want to learn something new. Okay, a lot of you could be thinking of learning something new, wanting to pursue a new job, a new business, or you could be observing or thinking of a new financial opportunity. Okay, it's like you, if you are working already, then you may be thinking of doing something else also together. Okay, no peeping. But in order for you to pursue this new thing, what you will have to do is you will have to open yourself up to new connections. So what it feels like whatever you want to move towards, right, it is going to be coming through a person. So there could be a person specifically, okay, who you will have to connect to, right? And you will have to open up, you will have to be inclusive, you can't be isolated, you can't be reclusive. So you will have to open, say for example, if I want a job, I will have to speak to someone, right? And someone known who will get me the job. You understand the connection? So there is something new on your mind for sure, but there is procrastination, and the procrastination is because you are closed off. Okay, and this is not about you being closed off to a situation. I feel could be to a situation also, but for a lot of you, I feel you are being closed off to people. There could be a person around you, okay, and you need to be generous, you need to be open to giving help, you need to be open to getting help also, but that's something that you're not 100% sure of. You will have to be vulnerable. So it could be that there is a chance to start fresh, especially financial opportunity, but you will have to be vulnerable. You will have to speak to that person like, hey, listen, you know what, that job you were talking about, I'm really interested, is it still open? Okay, something like that, but you're not sure. What do you feel about your job now? For a lot of you, when it comes to your job, right, you feel like pursuing a lot. You feel like you don't want to be in a boring place. A lot of you feel like you need to travel more. Okay, you need to be traveling, you need to have like that fire within you, you want to take impulsive action forward, but at the same time what happens is that you are feeling very isolated, you don't feel very connected. Okay, so a lot of you don't feel very connected with the people around you. Others of you, uh, you may feel like the dream that you have been thinking of, the goal that you have been thinking of, whatever you've been daydreaming of, is out of your reach. You may feel there's a lack of family support, you may feel there's a lack of support, you may feel you're in a toxic situation, you may feel there's a lack of love, there's a lack of teamwork, etc. Okay, that's how you feel. Now, when it comes to your intentions, I feel a lot of you may want to pick a new direction. You realize the fact that you've reached a level of success, and now you are asking yourself, where to from here? It's like you've reached level 1, you've crossed level 2. Now, from 2, where do you go? You can't stay at 2. Okay, so there is some kind of comfort zone out here, okay, that you feel that you're sticking to. But a lot of you in your intentions is like, I can't stay here anymore. Either you want to switch your job, you want to shut down your business and start a new business, you want to move towards a new career, or you want to move towards a partnership, or you want to explore your options, whatever it is. But in your intentions, you're 100% clear that a situation in your professional life is over, dead and done with. A very small example, wherever I am right now, if I'm not comfortable in this place, I know that now it's time that I need to find a new place. Okay, so it's like that. But don't have a myopic point of view. Okay, I feel what you're doing is you're finally seeing the bigger picture. Okay, you're finally seeing the bigger picture. However, in your actions, You go right out, you open the door, you see the bigger picture, and then you close the door, you come back and you sit on your chair. You are making unnecessary sacrifices. Whatever Aries you are doing, you want to move towards something new, something fresh, something that has long term potential. You are making unnecessary sacrifices. You are making sacrifices that are not required. You want to get out of a place, get out. You want to move towards something new, move towards something new. There's no one stopping you. Especially when you're feeling you're not a part of part of a circle, or you may feel that there's a lack of family support, or you may feel that this is like an end of a good situation out here, okay, or something's over and done with. That's what you feel. Your intentions are definitely to walk out, okay, but your actions are not aligned. Your actions are telling me you close the door and you go back and sit on your chairs like, okay, nothing, I'm not doing anything. So there is this lack of actively seeking change. You see what I'm saying, Aries? You're not actively seeking change. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. No. Okay, we'll take that. Now, let's see what you can expect to happen. Okay, wow. Ooh, okay. Now, what you can expect to happen out here is that what's coming in is that for a lot of you, what's coming in is a reality check. Looks like in the beginning of the week, a lot of you are going to be able, you can't refuse the truth anymore. You can't live in denial about a situation anymore. You will have to face a very, very big truth in the beginning of the week. So something out here in the beginning of the week is getting more and more clear. Okay, you are. There could also be some kind of final decision. Okay, that you will have to make eventually. But the problem is that you're not looking at it. You are too isolated. It's like I know what the truth is. Say, for example, I already know that there's a lot of disturbance around in my cabin. Okay, and I just can't deal with it. There's a lot of construction happening. There's a lot of noise outside my cabin. I can't deal with it anymore. I know I've dealt with it for a very long time. Now I can't. I know what the truth is. I can see it. I can see it very clearly. But what I do is I choose to come here in the morning, put my head down into work, keep working, done in the evening, and go back home. So I keep focusing myself on my day-to-day activities, in my day-to-day, and I just refuse to sit in silence and introspect on what the truth is and what action I need to take next. So that kind of truth will be coming towards you in the beginning of the week, okay? But you still choose not to take any action. Now, in the middle of the week, it talks a lot about some kind of partnership, okay? So either in the beginning of the week, you will get clarity about a partnership. Now, either you will get clarity that a partnership is no longer working out for you, or you may get clarity that a partnership is working out for you. But whatever it is, you will get some kind of reality check in the middle of the week about a partnership. Say you and your boss, you and your colleague, you and your business partner, or whatever it is, right? There is going to be some kind of reality check that you will get. You will be able to see things more clearly about something, okay? So either you'll realize that this person and you are no more aligned on the same goals, or you will realize that you and this person are aligned on the same goals, okay? Depends. It's a general reading. Now, by the end of the week out here, what I'm getting out here is that you're still holding on to what you have. This is what I have. This is my comfort zone. This cabin is my comfort zone. This office is my comfort zone out here. I've invested into this, right? And this is all I have. Now, who's going to take up the entire challenge of walking away from this, starting from scratch, trying to find out more information about new offices? Where do I go? Shift everything. Complacent. Okay. So by the end of the week, I see you as coming off as very, very complacent. Okay. And again, you may be feeling, okay, you're like holding on to your resources, you're hanging on to what you have, you're creating like a safety net around you. But to be honest, it is not the time to create a safety net. It is time for you to let go of the safety net so that you can go to the next level. Okay, but that safety net, that precaution, that protecting yourself, holding on to what you have for dear life is what is stopping you from moving forward. So some of you may have to relocate, some of you may have to move your offices, some of you may have to move on from one place to another, or shift jobs or businesses or careers. But like I said, you're still holding back and holding on. There's a very strong sense of being a control freak when no, I am where I am. It'll work out. It'll work out. It'll work out. It'll work out. Okay, that's what you're doing, and you're holding on to it. Which is why it's going with your energies and the actions out here, where you don't make a move. You still choose to stay in a place where you're making an unnecessary sacrifice. You don't have to be where you are if it's not emotionally fulfilling you. If it's crushing your soul, and if it's not making you happy, you can move. You can move to the next level out here. You can move to something better for you. But you are just creating some kind of scenarios and stories in your head which keeps you where you are. Okay, good luck.